part two of do I think white people hate black people in America? No, I didn't say that. If you listen to the original video, I didn't say that at all. But it does bring to light some of the things that my parents shared with me, being people that were born in the 40s and what they were exposed to, particularly my black father exposed to, and what my Korean mother that didn't really know a lot about black culture, but what she understood that her culture believed about black people as well, right? So being a black man in the military, that says a lot. If you think about parents that were hunted, still hunted today, that's where the police officers originated from, hunting slaves, right? Free your slaves. Still hunted today, black men, both of the black men in my father's family went overseas and married women from different places. They both joined the military. Father went to the military, brought home a Korean woman. My uncle went to the military, brought home a German woman. Now, there's a whole lot of psychology and sociology that goes with this, in my opinion. My opinion is that as a black man, they wanted to show, okay, even though I've been enslaved, even though that you talk trash about us and say all these bad things about us, like we're the most horriblest of people, I'm going to show you that I'm really a good person. I'm going to go into the military. I'm going to serve this country, and it's going to make you guys appreciate me. And then when my father got into the military, he realized, hey, it ain't really like that. Then he was like, okay, well, I'm going to get me a wife that's, not black, in hopes that our children, and this is not, I don't know, I didn't ask my dad this, okay? I didn't ask him. But I look at how, interracial marriages, some of these have gone on, some of the things. But, I'm going to bring home children that they're going to have a better life. They're going to have some black in them, but they're going to be more accepted by society, And he goes and he gets this Korean woman, and he has babies, and we look just like him. My daddy's very, very dark, by the way, Idris Alba dark. And so, he still didn't have a way of proving that. And then even that, if you see a lot of veterans, they live a dastardly life. They don't make it. A lot of them don't make it. My father succumbed to alcoholism, right? And I can't fully tell the story. I've told it so many times, but I'm so detached from it. And then in regards to talking about the hair products, the reason, and I think his comment was based on what I said about black hair products, right? That growing up, I never used them. First of all, because I'm raised by my Korean mom, we didn't have a lot of that stuff in the house. She didn't know what to do. After I was 10 or 12 years old, my dad was out of the house, okay? Welfare, all of that, right? Because couldn't get welfare with a man living in the house, right? And I had social workers tell me to this day, well, not to this day, but years after, how your parents were so happy, they just couldn't, whatever, and they succumbed to the system. It's a whole story behind that. But further on that, and hopefully I don't go over time, but further on that was that, and it was true, that what I said was true, that, all these black hair care products that, if they're targeted just towards black people, there must be something wrong. Recently, in the past couple of years, they had things showed up where these gel that black people were using on their hair, it was actually developed by a white person. A lot of these products are developed by white people, and they were not good for black people's hair. When you think of perms, getting things to straighten your hair, when black people would die, they would peel the scalp back and there'd be a layer of green goo like that thick from all those chemicals. So what I'm saying, and just like my mom told me, about being mixed, even though some people may not see it, is that Morty, don't go anywhere where there's too many all black people. Don't go anywhere where there's all white people. Make sure that you go in places that are mixed, because not everybody sees the same. And then his second question is, you don't think black people are racist too? Yeah, I've experienced racism from black people as a black person. But, I hear the rhetoric being thrown that black people can't be racist. They indeed can be. And sometimes to their own people, colorist, racist, however you want to say it, they can be mean to people unduly that don't deserve them to be mean to. But anyways, that's the end of that. I didn't address this very well, but I got to get back to cleaning. But thank you for sharing, and I appreciate that. Love you. Bye.